Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And first off, I should apologize on that last one. I cut the beginning off a little early, so I don't know what's going on there with this recording thing. But anyway, caught me out, and apologize. So here we are. We're in just outside Rangeley, and we've got picking up a load of crude oil going to Casper, Wyoming, and we've got the B61 Mack here and Harven's Fruehauf tanker. So kind of an old-timey thing, and got the old-timey wheels on here and the old aluminum buds. But man, look at those front wheels. That not shiny ring around there, that's a split ring. So imagine, I have no experience with these wheels in real life, so I imagine that being an aluminum wheel with the steel ring that goes off and on to, that's what locks the tire on. That aluminum's got to take a beating over time. I just wonder how they, what the lifespan of those wheels was. Anyway, we better, let's hop in and get going here. See what we got for animations here. I didn't see anything indicating ignition switch. Oh, there was the starter switch. Saw that go. Okay. Cool. Let's see about air. Yeah. Trailer. It's all included there, I guess. Lights. Yep. Cool. I guess that's about all we need for this trip. Let's check the map. Dash map. Let's go about there. So, I'm going with the 10 speed again. Hopefully there's no monster hills. Oh, it was pretty funny yesterday. So I got less powerful engine in here. It's kind of funny. I was looking at the ENDBT, I think. Oh, what is it again? Oh man, I forget already. But anyway, I was looking at the power outputs available, and they're like 2 something, 300, 350, and it jumps all the way up to 600. Now I don't know if I made that 600 or if that's a ZeeMod thing. I'll have to look at the engine file and see. And we'll find out on this trip, because I put the 600 horsepower one, which is kind of crazy for this truck. And we don't have a hugely, it's not massively heavy, but I am in a bit of a hurry. I got to go out for dinner here. So I don't want to be straggling down the highway, making you guys late for whatever you got going on too. So we'll see how we get on, and I'm gonna get in the open def for the engine, maybe make one that's around 400, maybe 4.25, and but I understand there's realism, and I get outside of that with my crazy motors quite often, but we'll see. Let's see what we do. We'll see how this goes. This is theoretically going to be way overpowered, and if it is, I'll come up with something that's a little better for this combination, and I'll get a handle on it. Like maybe I'll have to in my own time sometime throw the 350 in and see what it does. See what it does with a load on it. My problem is I just don't have time to do stuff, like in the game in particular. My time is pretty much spent making skins, and I haven't looked at Blender, and I want to learn that really badly, but I just haven't had a chance this week. It was more than a week ago I last looked at it. Oops, I want to be down here. There I go. Keep going in that wrong. There we go. Keep thinking I'm driving a 13 or an 18. Yeah, so I did get a, what truck was it? It was an oldie. I just went to split the gears there. Oh my God. When will I ever learn? So anyway, what truck did I put in there? It was an old one. I wanted to see if I could make a template from it, for it. Oh, it's that old Peterbilt 350.
Go straight. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oops. I didn't do any,
Turn right.
I didn't do a video with that truck because it's just, it's too old. The glass is all messed up. And just for the record, it's 1954 Peterbilt 350 bullnose, or bubble nose, I guess they called it. And it's cool. I really like it. And I know that Hataru, he's working on updates for it. So hopefully it comes out again. That would be epic. I would just be all over that. So we'll see what goes on there. But anyway, I couldn't find a template for it anywhere, and it's like I say, a super old mod. And I went and, as it's essentially an abandoned mod, nobody's doing anything with it except Hataru. So I had to have it. So I went on one of those minefield sites and got it. And man, I'm telling you, those sites, like, I don't know what you call them. I'm not going to repeat names, but boy, they are a minefield, trying to get what you want out of them. You know, click here, click there. Well, best advice is don't click on anything they say unless you're absolutely 100% sure. And what I do all the time, I click the back arrow or close the window it takes you to. It'll go something like click here if you're not a robot. Don't even click there, don't click any, just close the screen and try the download button again. If it takes you to some app or something they want you to install, just close that screen. Keep going back till it takes you to a download, because it'll do that. It's like over and over. I hate it. I'm just really annoyed with it. Excuse me. But anyway, I ended up getting it, and I followed the tutorials on how to import a truck into Blender so you can peel a template off it, which is really handy because there are trucks that I really need to do that with. But excuse me, wow. But what I need to do is get back in there and do it with a truck that it might work for. Oh boy, don't tell me I'm gonna blow up on you. Be like that Monty Python sketch where the guy doesn't want to take a mint after he ate too much, and they keep offering him a mint. We don't want to be like that.
Go straight.
Anyway, yeah, this is a cool looking combo though. Real old timey. Now this is another really short wheelbase on this thing, so I gotta watch that I'm not oversteering it all the time. Oh, that was pretty good. I had to think about it though. I get the long wheelbase trucks going here. I don't think about them too much. I just drive them. Oh, oversteered there a bit. turn right away, so we won't have an opportunity to take the bus. This take the bus. This we weren't. I was had it to the 4 there, and we weren't really making big inroads. Oh, this is just that joggle in the road here. I thought we were turning somewhere. Oh well, we're gonna have to be hanging a. Oh, is that guy gonna? Let's see if we can scare him out of the lane. There we go. Never had to take this turn before Wyoming. He always just kept going on towards Steamboat Springs. I find the tachometer in this truck to be pretty entertaining, and I don't know if anybody has any real world experience with these trucks out there, but it's a diesel truck. The chassis and everything is modeled as a diesel. It says diesel on the hood, and did they in fact come with a gas engine tachometer in it? Because you look at that tach and it goes up to 8,000 RPM, which is clearly, well, even for a big gas engine in a truck, is twice as fast as that's going to run, but it's, you know, 3.5 times faster than this one's going to run. But anyway, I don't know if that's what they did, if they just left the same tach in and for a diesel as they, I mean, it's all, you know, I'm just wondering how they, what the tach drive would come off of. It's on the, potentially, I guess, on the gas engine, you would kind of think it would come off a distributor drive, or, yeah, it's the one, like, you know, a mechanical drive off the distributor shaft, like just below where the points are, because I don't think they would have had an electric tach. So it'd be cable driven tach. And then for a the diesel, what would they do? Plug it into the injector pump? Don't know.
Go straight.
But anyway, just I find it curious that we're running down there in this little, you know, 1 to 2,000 here, and the tach goes all the way around to 8,000 RPM. It'd be a lot. It'd be nice to have more sweep for ourselves, for the diesel guys, to get a finer look at what we're doing. What's a neat little truck. It's got all these add-on points. I don't know. I can't get it to look at them because the engine started. Well, those extra gauges there beside the fuel gauge on the right, those ones on the left, they don't do anything. There's a little there's an accessory dot in the dash for, there's like 4 accessory dots, and they're all labeled for device, for device A, device C, or whatever, and it just puts all this extra stuff in there. It's just, I guess it's kind of pointless. It's just, they don't do anything. That'd be kind of cool if it had a more complete gauge set, but not really looking at the ones it has, am I? Oh, must have a classic truck, pack truck up there. Okay, already. Couldn't get my Jake to turn off there. Oh, Recon Lobster is now playing American Truck Simulator. Cool. Hope he's testing out his latest map making thing. I think he's got some neat stuff coming. See, this is the... See, we're revving a little high here for not pulling anything. That's really low right here. Like if you hit a little grade like this, we're just barely going uphill and we're losing speed. This is more than we need, so that's where the 18 speeds are so nice. Just get that RPM where you want it. Nice 1400 RPM or something for putzing along. But yeah, so this truck, MTG Mack, is a tough one. It's really disappointing that you know, everything that's gone on with Ukraine and Russia and these sanctions and just the whole
100 yards, turn right.
the tragedy of the whole thing is one thing, and then I can't.
Turn right.
Which is obviously the bigger picture. Like, I mean, I don't mean to moan about people not being able to get a mod truck, but it is, these guys went off the air, so to speak, when the sanctions hit. So it's all like radio silence with them. So I'm torn in mixed emotions about doing a video with this truck. And it's a tough one. Like, I really have to think about it. But there are a lot of people that did get it before, because it's been around a long time. And it's not like it just came out and then all of a sudden wasn't available. As I look at some of the skins I've done for it and how many downloads there are, a lot of people have it. And I imagine a lot of people will be able to get it again when these guys get back online. I can only hope. I hope all of that situation over there gets resolved for the better. Anyway.
Keep right.
Oh.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Jeez, I'm flinging my head to the right to see in my mirror. Yeah, I was outside the truck.
Exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Here's where I always mess up, but gotta go down to 6th gear, not over to 5th. And I did it.
Keep right.
that at the beginning of the video. I got so many things on my mind. I
Go straight.
had to reissue that Mack R700 skin. The what was that skin for again? The movie Convoy, the rubber duck, Mack R700 RD trucking. I had to put it out again because I made a mistake on it
Go straight.
on the first issue. So version 2's out there. So if you did download that skin,
Left. After 50 yards, turn left.
grab the new one.
Turn left.
But and it won't interfere with the other one. I gave them new names. I think I must have already mentioned that. No such problems with this one. This skin I put out last week. And this skin works on both sleepers and the day cab. Oh boy, look at that. People are just dying to get in there. Yeah, so yeah, it's I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like oops, I'm trying to split gears again. Oh, look at that! Is that a racetrack or what? No, some big public building. Yeah, I was torn. I was thinking of doing I got a couple old reefers set up, or not well, one's a reefer, one's a box trailer, an old trailmobile, and I think the trailmobile is a Fruehauf, and then Smarty's Super Van 90. That's a reefer. I got them all set up with the vintage wheels and all this stuff, and Smarty's even got a old school paint job on it. But I kind of wanted to do the day cab and the reefer load, or sorry, the fuel load. Just
Go straight.
now that fuel is a lot easier to haul on the game. When it was just, I know there was a time in one of the game versions where every time I would use this Harven tanker and do a fuel run, it was a 50% chance it was going to crash the game when I went to unload the fuel, which is really annoying.
Keep left.
But it's been really reliable since I think 144 it was working great. 145 it works fine, and now the fuel is the thing we can haul. I guess it's even maybe that's what made the difference. I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll look at this engine thing. I think this one, like it's kind of funny at the weight of this load. You'd think we would have a bit more performance than we do, but it's just, you know, if we had much more weight,
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
if we had much more weight on, we would be not wanting to do any urgent deliveries because we'd be crawling along the road. This is adequate here, so maybe I'll make that mod engine. I'll try maybe what I should do. This is 600. Maybe I should do you know, a 5 1/4, maybe a 475 and a 425. Maybe add 3 motors to it. I'll test them out. If it works out, I'll put them in my Discord Open Def, my ZeeMod Open Def. Because that's an easy one, because I'll only put Mack trucks. Only do it for Mack trucks. And we won't be worrying about like the DD60. I haven't heard anybody ask for a truck that isn't in that file, so I don't even know how many people if anybody's grabbed it off of there. I got about 30 trucks in it. The thing with having a less powerful engine that's kind of cool, it's like driving my wife's Miata. Like you, as opposed to my Cadillac, like my 62 Caddy, like I say, it's a hot rod and it goes like scalded cat, like it's pretty quick. And so, and it sounds great, makes good power, and you drive around and you just got the windows down, you want to listen to it because it sounds so good. And you get in a lot of trouble because to make it sound good, you're really flying down the road and you can get yourself in a world of hurt with the law. And you get in the Miata and you flog it and you just drive the wheels off it and you're not really going that fast, which is kind of cool. And that's kind of like having these underpowered motors in the truck, which is a different driving dynamic, which is kind of fun too. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just... Oh, I keep missing that 1 to 3. So yeah, it's kind of fun doing the underpowered truck thing if you got a like an 18 speed or something, and you got a lot of gears to work with.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
And oh, there I did it again. That worked okay. I went from, what was that? Would have been 7th to 5th instead of 7th to 6th. But when you got a lot of gears to work with, you get out on the, heading out, accelerating away, and you're rocking through, like, 16 of the 18 gears instead of like 12 of them. Just kind of cool. Good practice.
Keep right.
Here we are, beautiful downtown Casper. Looks like a left turn or something coming up ahead there.
Go straight.
Okay, here's I gotta. Here we go. 6th gear before I went to 5th. Look at that, you can train an old dog. Or retrain him, I guess. Oh, it's so funny. I had a little bit of the same problem because my last truck only had a 9-speed in it. It was, I factory ordered it. And that's what I chose for transmission. And I think part of it was, as I had a lot more torque than I had in the previous with the 10-speed, and the transmission was, they were telling me at the dealership where I ordered it that this is the way it's going. This is a transmission I have for your engine and diff combination. So, okay. And then I was doing that all the time, going from 5th. Or sorry, I'd be in, let's see, that would be 6th gear, and I would be looking for 5th over here, and 5th was over here on that one. So I had to figure that one out too. guess we go straight through. But when it's your own transmission on the line and you're making terrible noises with it, you quit doing it pretty quick. Yeah, you learn the lesson real fast. Oh, see that? Did it again. I was supposed to go from 7th to 6th. I went 7th to 5th. Unbelievable. Oh well. I like how the signal lights on the trailer, you can't see it blinking. There, you just make it out. But they blink at the same rate as the truck. It's like they take their cadence from the truck. So when you got a truck with fast signal lights, the trailer blinks fast. I kind of like that sort of continuity. Oh darn, looks like you had a left-hand jog up there. Get back over here. Just got a few kilometers to go. Let's see those big chimneys up ahead, unless we're going to a gas station. Oh, that looks like some kind of gas plant up there.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is a place we came into from the other direction before. Oh, what was that? What
Turn right.
What the heck was he come from in his little Valiant or whatever it is? Yeah. No, I don't think so. This is something different, judging by the map. But there was a small yard beside a great big place. I thought we were going to be going to the big refinery. We went to this little thing. Yeah. Yeah, just...
Turn left.
Looks like the same scenario as this. I'll be hornswoggled. I don't think it's the same one. Just same prefab.
You have reached your destination.
Well, we did. Still got a transmission in the truck. All right. There we go. If you ever watch those Phantom Lane videos on YouTube, they're so cool. I really like them for seeing the old trucks and stuff. You sure see a lot of these wheels on the oldies in the old days. Oh, overcorrected a little there. Yeah, neat little truck. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so if any of you have it out there, oh, what am I doing? I gotta do all of this stuff first. Parking brakes, lights, turn the engine off. There we go. Yeah, if you have the MTG, yeah, look for the skin on Steam. I'll put a link in the description. Oh, darn, I forgot to check the fuel use there. I just kind of whizzed by it. I guess I'm in a hurry. I got to get going, guys. Anyway, thanks again for following along and your subscriptions and just everything you do. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you could put license plates on the front of this thing on the skin. So I put a Wyoming truck plate and two different Mack plates, one with a bulldog face and each towards the middle, and that was kind of cool. So if you run the chrome bumper, you don't get it, so it's kind of a bummer. But anyway, once again, we'll just appreciate the heck out of you guys and take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.